What's going on, y'all? Sounds08 here with another beat making tip video. And this video actually comes as a suggestion from subscriber DickyD21, who asked the question. He goes, suggestion: can't get enough of sampling. Please make a video on making a dope ass sampling beat, breaking it down to show step-by-step procedure. Thanks. Alright, DickyD21, I thank you for that suggestion. And let's talk about the sampling process, the full sampling process. The first thing you're gonna have to do is find a sample, and that can be one of the biggest headaches when it comes to making any sample beat. You're gonna have to go through different samples, whether you're sampling from records, from CDs, or from the internet. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to go through record after record, sample after sample, just to get the one that you're comfortable with, the one that sounds good to you. Okay, so now you finally have the sample that sounds good to you. Now, what do you do with that sample? Now, it depends on what you want to do with it. Me, in my case, I like to chop my samples up. You may want to loop your sample. I will very seldom loop a sample. I would say over the course of the years, I've probably looped 5 samples, if that. Everything else, I like to chop them up and do something different with them, get creative with them. You could say I like to make collages with them, I guess. You know, that's what an artist would do with different pictures. When they take different pictures, take different pieces of it and put it back together and make his own picture out of it. That's what I like to do with my samples. If you're gonna chop your samples up, it's a much longer process than looping it, because you're gonna have to take that entire sample that you just found, and then you're gonna have to chop it up into the pieces that sound best to you, the pieces that you want to use. So once you do all this work, chopping your sample up and everything, this doesn't guarantee that you're gonna make a hot beat. This doesn't even guarantee that you're going to make a beat at all out of it. You might make something out of it and you don't even like it. So you just spent all this time finding the sample, chopping it up, doing all this work, and now you just made something that you don't even like. In this case, with this sample, I was able to come up with something that I actually like. So after playing around with the sounds for about 5 to 10 minutes, I was able to come up with the melody. And then after coming up with the melody, using the instruments from the sample, I was able to take other parts of the sample and play it over, and it actually sounded good to me. Now you're gonna have to find drums that go right with the sample, that go right with the sounds of the sample, that feel good with that sample. Now you have to drop a drum beat to it or play something over it, and you can't come up with anything in that part. That's another part of sampling. That's another part that will sometimes either stop you or hold you up when it comes to sampling and making a beat out of that sample. But in this case, of course, once again, I was able to make a beat over. So I dropped this beat on it. I actually didn't finish this beat yet. I'm gonna continue working on it after this video. And I will probably be putting this out in the next video as a beat making video, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, that's all I have for today, guys. So thank you, DickyD21, for that video suggestion. And any of you guys, if you have any suggestions on videos that you have, or any questions that you would like me to make a video on to answer those questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.